Upon hearing the voice, I looked around, trying to find the source, but there was no one to be seen. Who's there?
Quite the cliched question, but the right thing to ask is, where am I?
What are you talking about? Show yourself.
Not yet. Entertain me for a little while longer, would you? This is a place like no other. Why did you come here if you do not believe in things such as luck?
I came here to prepare myself.
Oh, do enlighten me about what this something might be that you are preparing yourself for.
I felt a little bit annoyed by as the questions continued, but maybe if I kept talking to her, I'd be able to find out where she was hiding. I'm preparing for a tournament, a judo match.
Judo? What might that be?
Seriously? You don't know what judo is? It's a highly skilled combat art.
Aha, so you're a warrior, hesitant to go into battle, and came here in hopes of finding the resolve to fight.
I'm not sure about the warrior part.
How fortunate. It just so happens that there's a need for one of your kind.
My kind?
A hero. The shrine brings fortune to heroes such as yourself. However, every great hero must sacrifice something in return.
Sounds like what the others mentioned. Your version sounds better, though.
Laughing briefly at the story, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in prayer.
So, what's next? Do I offer my allowance or something?
Don't be silly. Money is of little importance to a hero. For yourself, the sacrifice will be something much greater value. I will be looking forward to seeing what destiny has in store for you.
As if on cue, I began to feel nauseated the moment that the girl's voice reached my ears, my head spinning wildly. Slowly I staggered backwards, collapsing onto my back. As my vision grew blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
Despite my attempts to get back up, all I managed was a quick, brief look at the girl. The sight of horns and a tail left many questions, but before I had a chance to utter even a single word, my consciousness succumbed to the darkness. You don't see it, but in the bottom of my screen it says I just obtained a new item. I think I got her card. Oh, more. Here we go. Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life, a groan of annoyance leaving in my mouth while I tried to get back to my feet. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like the forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around and see if I could find the girl from before, but not a trace of her presence remained. To make things even stranger, the path that I had followed amidst the trees seemed better maintained than I remembered. I should probably head home. That thought was shortcut when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Get back here! Hikage, stop them at once! Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them. I'm trying to stop them. Nya! I think they've noticed what's missing. Oni-sama! Keep running, little one, and we might just make it. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby. Whoa. What in the world is going on here? Further ahead, I saw a couple of girls in fast pursuit of even more girls. However, there was something off about this scene. Something that didn't make any sense. Makes perfect sense to me. The girls being chased had the ears and tail of an animal, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and agita. Katana girl. You conniving fox, come back here at once. Return what you stole immediately. Nagita girl. Give me back my panties! Hikage! How could you say something out loud like that? Haha, panties, panties! Ha! Oh no! Help! Save us from the rampaging women! Hee hee hee! As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with this decision to just leave them be. While I didn't know what in the world was going on, the two girls armed with the realistic-looking props, surely they couldn't be real, had me worried. I couldn't very well call myself a hero if I let something like this go by without acting. I am so going to regret this. Mumbling in annoyance, I chased after the girls.